guys, welcome back to another episode of Critical Condition. I'm your host for this week, Mitchell, and this handsome looking bloke over here is Mario.
Oh yeah, you know it, ladies. Leave the comments in the section below.
So Mario, I'm just going to delve right in and just ask you, what are the upcoming releases for this week?
So upcoming releases for this week, apart from PES 2018, which we'll cover today, is Yeast 8.
So you said Yeast.
Could have been.
What a weird game.
Lacrimosa of Dana, releasing on the PS4 and PS Vita.
Yep.
That's a anticipated release. And I just wanted to get your thoughts on the following one: NBA 2K18 and NBA Live 18 releasing on the same day, September 15th. What do you reckon? What do you reckon EA's strategy behind that is?
Well, I don't know, to be honest with you, because NBA 2K18 is just going to kill NBA Live.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking that they're just trying to get in there on the same day because they couldn't get in there earlier, because then they can just push them out of the market pretty much.
Yeah.
They don't want people just going in there and buying it just because there's another game before they've got their game out there. So
do you think NBA Live is gambling to see if they can, sort of steal a little bit of the market share of NBA 2K18?
Yeah, I think that's what they were trying to do.
Okay, that's what I thought too. I think it's a suicide move. Also, it's a very silly decision of releasing NHL Live 18 on the same day. Yeah. Like two games, sports games at the same time.
But then again, in America, you're either you're not either or, but there's hardcore NFL fans and there's
NHL,
yeah. NFL, buddy. And then you've got hardcore NBA fans. So the hardcore and NHL fans are
gonna rally.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So that's it. That's all the upcoming games that I think that are worthy of mentioning. There's a couple of indie games out there as well that you should more than likely or should check out at least. I'm not, because Destiny 2. Yeah, Destiny 2 is out, and it's currently sitting on 88 on Metacritic at the moment for the PS4 version.
Yeah, but before we get into that, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about PES.
Oh, okay, yep, not a problem.
Because we're going to do the Destiny preview, well, our review of it, because we've actually been playing it for a little while now. Well, I know.
But we're not reviewing it now.
Yeah, but you know what I'm talking about.
Sort of like an analysis sort of thing. Yeah.
But with PES,
yes,
we were playing the demo a little bit earlier.
That's right. So you should be seeing some footage behind us now of us at the beginning failing a little bit, which is a bit funny. But what do you think?
It looks pretty impressive. I was about to ask you the same thing. But what do you think about the speed of the game? It just seems a little bit slower.
It does seem slower than last year's game. It could be because we're used to the speed of last year's game as well. Yeah. Maybe we just played at a very frantic pace. Yeah. You got to remember that we're also playing with a team that's like rated 90. Like most of our players are rated 99 in speed, because that's what we developed them for. So it could be a little bit of that as well. Yeah. But the gameplay does seem a little bit slow down, just to sort of make the passing seems more measured, which is what I like.
But also, it's easy to get the ball off the opposition team in this one as well.
I think it's more that they've made it. Well, I guess in a way it's easier, but just because now the mechanism is working properly. Before you would sort of be shoulder to shoulder, and you'd have like a Lukaku versus a Mata. And Mata could keep him off the ball. That doesn't happen in real life. So I think the strength attribute on the players is playing a huge part in how you're actually gaining control of the ball again. Yeah,
I just hope they don't go a bit too far like they did with FIFA and make because they tried to make the attacking a lot less
prevalent.
Yeah, and then they went too far with the defense. Where you couldn't get the ball off the bloody
FIFA 17 and 18 suffer from that a lot. That the pacing is all wrong, in my opinion. Yeah. This is why I don't like FIFA 17 or 18.
I'm just hoping that they don't go that way, because you can kind of see it going that way because they undercorrected with their...
Wait, FIFA 18 is, sorry to interrupt, FIFA 18 is the new one coming out.
Yeah.
Sorry, I meant 16 and 17.
16, 17, yeah. But they undercorrected with, I think it was 16, where they made the defending way too easy.
Yeah, that you had to... Oh, easy on 16.
No, harder on 16.
But it was too hard.
Yeah.
Like, because you had to hold down L2 to sort of like strafe to get the... And it just didn't feel natural.
And then they overcorrected with 17.
Yeah.
Where defending was just insane. Like, it was... Yeah. So I'm just hoping that PES... Because at the moment it just seems a little bit easy, but we'll just see once the whole game's come out.
Yeah.
To see whether it's something that they've corrected.
You've got to remember as well, in the demo we were playing in normal. We normally don't play in normal.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. So that could be a reason why it just seemed a little bit easier. Even though we only won 1-0, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I think we're still getting the hang of the slowed down play as well, though.
True. So for all of you guys out there that don't know, Pro Evolution Soccer 2018 has been released this week. That's the game we're currently talking about. It's a soccer game that we play religiously every time we get together and, you know, have a few drinks and have a bit of a conversation with you guys. We always end up on playing a couple of matches of PES. Yeah. Sometimes FIFA. It doesn't happen very often. Namely when Carmen joins us for the show or just for a night. You know, we play that. But yeah, they're developed by Konami. They've been doing it. They've been FIFA's competition for a very long time. In fact, in South America, Pro Evolution Soccer is definitely more prevalent in like internet cafes over there have PlayStations, and you'll probably see this now when we go over there. People are playing PES. Like that is what you're playing. Nobody buys a PlayStation for God of War. Nobody buys a PlayStation except my friend Fernando. He does, because he's a true gamer. But most people over there will buy a PlayStation to play a soccer game. Yeah. It's just part of the culture. It's in your blood when you're there. Like,
so I know this is probably. It's probably a stupid question to ask you, but what do you reckon is going to be better, PES or FIFA?
Look, I think FIFA has come a long way. I was watching a PAX demo that just recently occurred. It doesn't look like a bad game. I've never thought FIFA is a bad game. It's just that it doesn't flow as naturally as I would expect from a soccer game. Yeah. That's why I've always preferred the gameplay of FIFA. Gameplay of PES. Yeah. I've always admired the presentation of FIFA. I mean, FIFA looks amazing. Yeah.
It's just
the gameplay for me is not there. You know me, having played soccer for many years when I was growing up and playing soccer games or football games religiously every year. I always get them, and I normally always get FIFA and PES, but I generally tend to steer towards Pro Evolution because I feel that it's just a better game. Yeah. Yeah. I actually have a viewer question for this particular topic. It's presented by Ezequiel from Argentina. Yeah. Send me a private message. So if you're out there, Ezequiel, this one's for you. I'll translate later. Do you think Pro Evolution releasing earlier than FIFA this year is going to dent or put a stop into the FIFA machine? No,
not at all, because they generally release earlier than FIFA. They've done it for the past 4 years, I believe.
Yep.
And it hasn't dented it at all. I think people... Yeah, because, as you said, you buy FIFA and PES.
Yeah.
And most people do as well. I don't think that...
No, I think most people buy FIFA, man. Most people everybody's a filthy casual. Shots fired.
Yeah, I don't think it'll affect it at all.
Okay, all right, yeah. Look, Ezequiel, honestly, I don't think so either. I think it's a good strategy to maybe get people that really love football to get involved into games earlier. So like I know when I was younger, I was always itching for that game. I was like, come on.
Yeah.
And then when the game that I was waiting for didn't come, it was going to come at the end of the month, but then another game that was similar to it would come before. I was like, I go to the new game.
Yeah.
Like impulse buys. That happens a lot with gaming.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's going to stop the machine. But I think over the last couple of years, they've definitely made a dent into the market. But nobody's stopping Ultimate Team. Ultimate Team is just a beast.
Money, but
Pez has the My Legends.
Yeah.
We
spent a lot of money on last year.
We spent a little bit. Yeah, definitely. It was a bit crazy.
Because I was trying to get Ronaldinho.
Yeah.
I wanted Ronaldinho, but
and I wanted Riquelme, so I was like, yeah, maybe, but
and
no.
then we got Puyol.
Yeah. Shout out to Puyol out there, watches the show, from Spain. All his millions. Tunes into YouTube and goes, ¿Quién putas son estos?
And then he's like, I can't understand that white guy.
So Pez, guys, career mode, transfers, it's very much like FIFA, just made by a different company. Yeah. I've always enjoyed it more. I highly recommend the series. I've always loved it.
Yeah, no, it's over the past couple of years, it's come a long way.
It has. It went through a rough patch in the PlayStation 3 era.
Yeah, that's why I'd never really played it, but then started playing it a lot more when I was over here. And I'd look into buying it.
Yeah. Hopefully you do, man. We can play some online matches.
Yeah.
Now that you're finally back into gaming with Destiny.
Yeah.
We can.
Actually, speaking of Destiny, that's our topic of the show tonight.
Exactly.
I haven't had a game for a while where I've actually wanted to play it or stay up until 3 a.m. and play it, even though I've got work in the morning.
I know, it's quite funny seeing you like logged in the chat with me at 2 o'clock in the morning going, hey, do you want to do another strike? I'm like, holy shit, you really do want to.
I'm feeling the effects now though. I'm kind of like, you could see me on the Mick couch earlier. I was like, oh yeah. Anyway, no, it's a very addictive game.
Yeah.
I was going to say something else then. It's a very, very addictive game. It's a lot better than the first one. What are your thoughts on that? Do you reckon it's a lot better than the first one? Or?
I think mechanically it is. I think my biggest gripe with the game at the moment, if you guys saw the show, last week I mentioned that I wish we would have had a little like a text-based chat in open areas that is not available. Mm-hmm. I think that's just another missed opportunity. A lot of steps forward were taken with this game, but I think a lot of steps back were also taken. They didn't.
With that though, I think that they just didn't feel that they needed it because you can inspect the player and then send them a message through PSN.
See, but that's what I don't like because that takes you out of the game.
Yeah.
That's why I enjoyed MMOs a lot because I was in the game and I could message anybody saying, hey, I noticed that you're the same level as me. Are you doing this mission? Do you want to do this mission?
Yeah. Like in the Final Fantasy one. Yeah.
That's right. So I'm a bit frustrated by that. Overall, I really enjoy Destiny 2. Like it's been, I was saying this last night when we were playing, that I haven't enjoyed myself playing a game in a very long time.
Yeah.
And that raid, well, apart from Persona 5 and stuff, but I mean like a multiplayer game. It's been a very long time since I've had that excitement of, oh, this is fun. Like of actually having fun in a game. Well, that's been a very long time since I felt that way.
You know that you're actually enjoying a game when you don't mind farming for like reputation and farming for. Like...
See, that's one of the things that kind of pisses me off about this one.
Really?
Again, yeah, I'm like, there's so many other systems that could have been implemented. It's just that progress bar again. I'm like. Guys, you had a chance of greatness. Look, I obviously it's early days. We're only I'm only about 8 hours in because I had some internet issues there for a couple of nights that I couldn't play with you guys.
Yes, he was punching his Power over Ethernet.
Yeah, I punched it a couple of times. It worked every time I punched it. So
until it died.
Until it died, but it was dead anyway. You know, I was just prolonging. I was basically a human defibrillator. I was just giving it the kickstart. You know,
CPR. You're like, yeah, you can make it.
You can make it.
No,
you know, clear. No. So yeah, had internet issues. Played it for a couple of hours. So that might grow on me on like over time. I don't know. This year's just been such a fantastic year for games that I find myself like even I'm playing Destiny. I'm having fun, but whenever I see that little bar, just that proverbial carrot at the end of the stick, I'm like, man, like there's so many other games that I could be playing right now. Possibly not enjoying myself as much, but I don't know, the farming aspect. It doesn't have me sold yet.
Yeah, I don't mind farming. I don't mind. I like the fact that not everybody can get everything without putting effort in.
Mm-hmm.
I hate games where people just oh, look at this, I went into this strike and I got the best weapon in the game, look at me, yay.
Yeah, no, I mean farming for reputation.
Yeah, I don't
farming for loot is different for me. Yeah, I like getting rewarded by doing the dungeon or the strike mission.
Yeah.
5 times in a row, 6 times in a row until I get that drop, and I'm like, that to me is more exciting than, you know, handing in tokens to get reputation to buy this weapon. That doesn't sit well with me. I didn't do it much in Destiny 1. This is why the Xur coins were really good for me, because when I had those, and those you would get from engrams when you were farming strikes, and that's all I spent my time in Destiny. I was just farming strikes. Early days, obviously farming for materials to upgrade my weapons and things like that. But I don't know if I'm gonna invest the time for 3 characters anymore. I'm definitely gonna invest the time for my Warlock. Yeah. I will get a player, like, I'm not kidding anybody. I'm probably gonna platinum this game.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is I'm not going to spend as much time playing it once I've reached a certain... Once I can raid with my Warlock comfortably, I'm good. Like, I'll be playing it and I'll do my dailies and whatever, but I'm not going to jump on the Titan and do the same. I'm just a different person that I was a couple of years ago, you know?
But just let us know, guys, what you think about the whole farming system and whether you like the fact that you farm for reputation as well as loot now.
What do you think of the gun mechanics?
They're bloody good, man.
Yeah,
they're a lot better than they were in the first one, and I think that'll really help in the Crucible.
Yep.
In the PvP, because you know me, I like.
Yeah, you like PvP, whereas I'm completely opposite. I love just raiding with my friends, killing monsters. That's for me is fun. I'll jump into the Crucible to get the trophies.
Yeah.
I don't even know if the trophies there. I haven't even looked, but I'm positive there's going to be. Yeah. So I'll jump into the Crucible to do that. But I don't see myself, again, farming for that. And I'm like, nah. But I never was that guy. Yeah, I was more of playing with my friends.
I think my brothers and me and bloody Brett as well.
Mm-hmm.
I think we'll be jumping into the Crucible.
I'll join you, and I'll help you dominate Fools. Like that's not a problem for me.
But yeah, what do you think about the whole clan thing that you can get clan reputation and?
I think that's a welcome addition. Yeah. I know that the hours that Brett puts in, he'll be like, he'll have us max in no time.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
No, but generally speaking, I think it's good. I think it's good that you can progress your clan. It's going to be a fun, sort of situation that we'll have, because we're obviously starting the critical condition clan.
Yeah, I was about to mention that. I was going to say if you guys wanted
to join, it'll be there as soon as it becomes available. It's there. You can jump online. There's a couple of my friends on Facebook that watch this show that also play Destiny 2. We're definitely going to be looking at raiding. We're definitely going to it's just going to be an overall fun time. Yeah. We're all having a laugh. We're all having a drink.
Yeah.
We're a cool bunch of nerds. So come along for the ride and see what happens, And
stay for the party.
Yeah. Or the bad sexual innuendo.
Yeah. Have you got anything else to mention about...
No, as I was mentioning earlier, well, I'm not surprised that it's doing so good in Metacritic. 88 is a very good score, respectable score for a multiplayer game. I think that might increase as the reviews start coming out.
Yeah.
I think it's already infinitely feels better than the first.
Yeah.
They've learned from their mistakes. It's just that I wish they would have learned a little bit more. That's my only gripe with it. I'm not saying I don't like it. I'm not saying I'm not going to play it. I'm just saying I wish they would have done a little bit better. Okay. And listening to the audience.
Yeah. So,
but I can't blame them.
So before we go into the viewer question, what do you think about it in 4K? Well,
it looks beautiful. Looks amazing.
It's so much better.
Dude, I've been taking screenshots like last night when we were playing. I was like screenshot. You
guys couldn't get through the strike. It's like, oh my god, look at this one, screenshot.
Especially when Jupiter was like there, and I was like, oh wow. Like guys, you're gonna see that picture behind me right now. But I was like,
and there's a few little Easter eggs in there.
That's how stupidly mesmerized I was. Yeah. I was looking at the screen like a deer in headlights. You know, I was like, oh.
There's only one thing I don't like about
the music.
The music is awesome.
Oh my god, gives me chills.
But the only thing I don't like about the whole graphics is when it blinds the crap out of you.
Oh,
you're just like going along.
The exposure when you hit like a bright sun or that,
and you're just like,
that kills my eyes. My eyes watered last night. I was like, oh god, I can feel the burn. It's good.
I feel like I need those glasses that they give you for solar eclipses and stuff, so your retinas don't burn out.
Now, the only thing that I wanted to ask you was shaders. There's been a controversial thing in the community for Destiny already. Shaders can now be bought. Not all of them, obviously, but you can buy them. Well, sorry, it's not like you can buy them directly. You have to buy a box, so it's a loot crate.
Yeah.
No affiliation to Loot Crate, by the way, but it's a loot item.
Yeah.
It's like a chest, and you have a chance of earning certain shaders.
Yeah.
But the shaders are consumables now.
Yeah.
So you're essentially pissing money away if you're paying them, like if you're buying them. Sorry.
But then again,
that's my view. It's like, why? If it was permanent, and I have to pay $5 to look blue and yellow, I'll be like, well, if I like how I look, I'll do it, and then I'll have it forever, and I can put it on my other characters like you could in Destiny 1. I don't know. I don't know about this. It's got me fired up.
I don't know, man. It's one of those things. It's kind of like, if you're going to be spending that money, and you don't really care, then it's whatever.
I guess so. I mean, it all depends on your own income, and I don't know. I just find it a little bit of a waste of money.
But if I find a shader that I like, I'll hold on to it until I get that awesome weapon that I want, or that awesome set of gear.
Yeah.
I'll just put whatever on me, crappier gear.
True.
But it's just like those mobile games now. People just piss money up the wall pretty much because they're spending thousands and thousands of dollars on their mobile game.
Yeah.
I don't see any point in it. You're getting nothing out of it. But
definitely,
if people can do that on that, and I don't see why they can't do it on an MMO.
Hey, no, I agree. I guess so. I mean, I'm not there to judge people that do it. Like, I have nothing against you. Yeah, but I know I personally won't be. Yeah. I will be buying dancers though. If I can dance like Michael Jackson, I am dancing like Michael Jackson with my Warlock. Now, incidentally, what the hell was I thinking when I created my player character 3 years ago when Destiny came out?
You wanted to make him look like a badass bald smurf. Jesus.
Jesus.
I was just thinking of your character. That just cracked me up.
Dude, what the hell was I thinking?
I don't know, but it was hilarious last night.
I'm going to put another screenshot up behind us so you can see it. But that
poor old Brett, he was in hysterics when he saw
I
it.
could have made him look so much cooler, and I made him look like an alien shepherd from Mass Effect. It was like an Asari shepherd from Mass Effect with yellow eyes. And with these stupid little eyebrow, I don't know what the hell I was thinking. I apologize to the community.
You guys can see it on there.
I apologize to the community out there that's watching us now. So next week, what are we talking about next week?
Next week is Project Cars, isn't it? Yeah, Project Cars 2. Yeah.
Project Cars 2.
Yeah, that one looks pretty interesting.
Pretty interesting.
Yeah.
You know what? I think I'm liking it. I'm liking the idea of Project Cars 2 more than I like the idea of Gran Turismo at the moment.
Yeah.
Gran Turismo, I've loved the franchise for a very long time, but there's no championship modes in single player.
Yeah.
What the hell, dude? Like
It's all online, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
it's ridiculous.
your single player challenges are your license tests, your time trials. I'm like, I want to race against the computer. I want to earn, ridiculous amount of money. What the hell happened to endurance races, man? I used to love spending 3 hours in front of my screen with my steering wheel, just going at it and go, yeah.
Like you said, steering wheel then. Otherwise.
Oh, I spent another couple of hours going at it too.
Going at it in front of my screen.
But that's a topic for another show. No, but seriously, I was like, what the hell, Gran Turismo? What are you doing to me? Yeah, and then Project Cars come along, and you know what? To me, it looks like a better game.
Yeah, even though it's more of a party game, but it's still
party game. What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah,
it's a racing simulator.
I know, but it looks more like a party game. That one you crack out at a party. Because Gran Turismo you can play by yourself. Project Cars is kind of like, you know me. I'm not the biggest car fan.
I think I need to slap you.
I love Gran Turismo, but I won't be getting this one just because.
Leave a comment if you think I should slap Mitchell next episode because of this comment. I so want to slap him right now. Anyhow, Project Cars 2 coming out next week. Of course it's coming out next week because we'll be talking about it.
Yeah.
So it should be an interesting bit of a show.
Yeah.
Have it lined up for you. A couple of trailers playing at the back, and you know what? So if you liked any of our content today, please what?
First, wasn't there a question from Paul that you wanted to ask me?
Oh, sorry. Yeah. You want to do that one?
Yeah, you said you weren't going to ask it to me.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. Let me whip out my book.
Oh, glad you said book.
Let me whip out my book. You young whippersnapper. All right. So Paul writes in, like you guys can, leaving a comment on the section below. Writing to us at askuscc@gmail.com.
Yep.
So Paul writes in and says, "Hey Mitch, what the hell is up with that man bun?" No, that's not his question.
I'm going to slap you right now.
His question is, why don't you like modern horror films?
Well, the reason why I don't like modern horror films is because they're not horror. It's just, half the time it's laughable.
Okay.
Like, because when I watch a horror film, I want to be scared.
Mm-hmm.
Like, a lot of the older ones, like the old style, not even Scream. Scream was pretty bad as well.
Yeah.
But a lot of the older horror films, they actually were suspenseful and they'd scare the crap out of you.
Yeah.
Whereas now it's just all gore. It's not scary. Some of them are so bad that they're laughable.
What do you think of It? Does that look like a...
It doesn't look too bad, actually.
It doesn't look too bad?
Yeah. It doesn't look too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it looks pretty good.
Mm.
But, majority of horror now, it's not horror at all. It's just glorified gore.
Yeah, fair enough.
And that's what I don't like about it. So,
okay.
That's pretty much my answer for you, Paul. It's that. But the new It film looks amazing.
Oh.
The Spielberg one. Although there were a couple of things in it that were kind of like,
You know what I found really cool? Is that people around the world have been leaving red balloons and grates.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm like, yes. Awesome.
Yeah.
As long as that stupid clown scaring face come back.
No.
Because how many people died because of that? Like clowns. Like, you guys are dickheads. Like, seriously. I mean, it was funny for the first couple of times, but you took it too far.
I was going to say, they took it way too far.
You took it too far.
People getting out in the middle of highways in the middle of the night, and they wonder why they get run over.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not stopping for a clown. You know what I'm doing? I'm hitting fifth gear and going straight at him. So, guys...
I watch those big red boots just fly off.
Well, in my car, probably, like, I'll have the freaking thing. I'll have it in the passenger seat before he flies off. So, guys, if you've liked any of our content today, please like, share, and subscribe.
If you've got any comments, suggestions, questions for our next show, just leave them in the comment box below.
And you can also find us actually on @CRCondition on Twitter. So follow us there. The more followers we get, the more we'll start using it. So definitely send us. I like to upload screenshots and things like that of the games that we're playing there, and
small little tidbits that we can't show on YouTube.
That's right. You know, like swearing.
Yeah.
But you know what? Until next time, guys. Have a fantastic night.
Yeah, can't wait to see you guys next week. Later.
Bye bye.
Phew.